Welcome back to Business English from Hell. It's me, John, still trapped, still teaching you business English, and still drowning in the worst kind of suffering, bureaucracy. Because, let's be real, hell isn't just fire and torture. It's a paperwork. And just to be clear, I'm teaching you, dear listener, not demons. Trust me, they are beyond saving. Today we're dealing with hell's biggest problem, red tape. What is red tape, you may ask? Well, it's when you want to do something simple, but instead you need to fill out 1,000 forms. That's red tape. Then we have an approval process, which is when your request takes forever because it needs 10 different approvals. That's the approval process. And the last phrase for today is passing the buck. What is it? It's a typical hell's problem when nobody wants to take the responsibility. So the problem just goes in circles. That's called passing the buck. I know this because I just lived through it. Let me tell you what happened.
John, we have an important mission for you.
Okay, let me guess. Someone needs to fill out a form for filling out a form.
Even better. Hell's fire management department is in chaos.
Fire in hell needs managing?
Of course. Every flame needs a flame activation form and a smoke adjustment request. And of course, approval from the Lava Oversight Committee.
Oh, and don't forget the fire flow impact report. It determines if the flames are too fiery.
Fiery? You worried about things being too fiery in hell?
Oh, yes, sir. We wouldn't want the fire getting out of control.
That's literally the point of hell?
That's why you are here, John. Fix the system. We are drowning in red tape. Make hell efficient.
Yeah, right. Because efficiency is definitely what hell is known for.
John, you need to approve 1,000 fire permits by midnight. If you fail, you will be permanently reassigned to the Lost Soul Documentation Office.
And what exactly happens there?
Oh, nothing much. Just file lost soul appeals that never get processed. Every form must be stamped in triplicate, but we are always out of ink.
No ink? That's barbaric.
I think I'd rather be a lost soul.
Great. Now, before you sign that, you'll need to submit a request for processing request.
This isn't fire management. It's just red tape on fire.
Oh, yes, sir. That's how we keep things organized.
Of course you do.
Chop, John. Only 999 forms to go.
There. One fire permit. Approved. See? That wasn't so hard. Wait, what are you doing?
I don't handle these. Kevin does.
Fine. Kevin, can you just approve it?
Oh, no, sir. This actually needs department verification. That's a procrastinax's job.
Oh, no. I only verify. Final approval comes from senior infernal oversight. John, allow me to introduce Procrastinax, Hal's senior vice presidents of delays and pending decisions. Oh, yes. My role is to ensure that nothing ever gets resolved quickly.
So, basically Hal has zero interest in actually getting things done.
Now you are getting it, John. It's all about the process, you see, not the results. Results create expectations, and expectations, well, they lead to accountability. And we can't have that now, can we?
Would you mind to sign it, sir? Please?
Oh, yes. But before I sign off, we need the original requester to confirm their request.
I am the original requester.
Ooh, so you're passing the buck back to yourself. Genius move, sir.
Kevin, that's not how responsibility works.
Exactly. If no one takes responsibility, we are all responsible together.
You know what? I give up. Just let the fire go out. I don't care anymore.
Then just fill out this confirmation request form and we will start the process over.
Okay, Okay, I know how to fix this. There. One form for 1,000 fire permits. Now, you only need to approve one document.
Bulk processing. That's...
Not allowed. This goes against everything red tape stands for.
Of course it does.
And now you have to write them all again because you changed the format.
I should have stated that. Alright, let's break this down. Here are the business phrases you actually need from today's disaster. First up, red tape. This means useless bureaucracy. When simple things require 1,000,000 forms, like if you want to fix hell, we need to cut through the red tape. But let's be honest, in most offices, you probably are in hell. Then there's an approval process. This is when things take forever because everything needs to be approved by 10 different people who don't actually do anything else. Like, the approval process for this project is ridiculous. Sound familiar? And finally, pass the buck. This is when no one takes responsibility and keeps shifting the blame. So the demons keep passing the buck so no one actually approved the fire permits. So what's the lesson here? If you ever feel like your job is drowning in red tape, just be glad you're not in hell. Yet.
John, before you wrap up, you need to sign the episode closure authorization form and the podcast termination approval request. Oh, and the listener compliance acknowledgement.
Why did I ever think escaping hell would be easy? Wherever you work, at least you don't need to fill out a form just to confirm you've listened to a podcast.
No worries. You'll get a new pen in the next fiscal quarter if we approve the budget.